Learning to swim is a very serious issue in the Black community. And long-standing issue of race and class have meant that pools are either not present in the Black communities or are very poorly maintained.
Yes, and parents who can't swim are less likely to have children who can swim or encourage their children to learn. And we spoke to author Johnny Christmas. He's hoping his new graphic novel, Swim Team, can help encourage young African-American children to get in the pool and learn to swim. Check this out. Johnny Christmas, graphic novelist, thank you so much for being on AM Buffalo this morning and to share your book, Swim Team. We really appreciate your time.
Well, thanks for having me, Emily. I really appreciate this.
What inspired you to create this graphic novel?
Well, when I was a young person, I was 5 years old, I fell into a swimming pool and I almost drowned. And that experience always stayed with me. And I couldn't quite shake it. You know, it wasn't until I was an adult that I started taking adult swim classes and kind of learning how to be more comfortable in the water. And then I started talking to other people about it when I started trying to craft a story around it because I just couldn't shake it, you know? I would tell them about my story and I would tell them about Bree's story, and they would tell me that this was their story too, that they had a situation near the pool or they knew someone where this happened near the pool. So that, you know, and then of course, then you start looking at the statistics and, you know, you start seeing that Black youngsters are 8 times more likely than their white friends, say, to drown in a swimming pool. And it's all about access, you know, it's all about access because when I was 5 years old, I didn't build swimming pools. I had no say in where they were built and who had access to them and where they were. There weren't any in my neighborhood. I can tell you now where there are any in that part of Miami, you know? So I think that was the impetus to do the story. Out of my own personal experience. And then I wanted to tell a really fun story about new adventures coming to a new town and being a middle schooler that's, you know, fighting her own like kind of anxieties and worries. And then of course the joys and challenges of team sport as well.
Did you have any idea that your book would be coming out at a time when I think the world needs to see it?
You know, starting from the inside out, it was just a very personal thing to me that I was building, you know, and then starting to see how much larger it could be with the research, that it wasn't just my story, and it wasn't just anecdotally my friend's story, it was a larger story. So I hope that it can help in some way, that it could be of use. You know, that's the main thing. Because I've done other stories that are a lot of entertainment and action and those are really great to do. But this is the one that I love best because I think it's the one that could be most of use. You know, it's the one that speaks to the kid that I once was, to a kid that's out there, to an adult that's out there, you know, that iteration is important and you got to try it again and again and again and again, that you can learn these things and that combating one's fears is something that can be done. You know, it just takes little steps, tiny little steps in the right direction. And hopefully we can do that. I think about my nieces, I think about my nephews, and I think about those youngsters and you know, that's kind of who I'm thinking about right now, and the kid who I once was as well.
If you had to tell people about finding your book and the message that you want most to get out there about it, because there are so many great messages in here.
If you're a young person who doesn't know how to swim, you can learn how to swim. It's not your fault. But the other main lesson is to try and try and try again. And don't be afraid to try things, and don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to have people see you fail. You have to fail to succeed. That's just part of life. And to get comfortable with the road, get comfortable with the journey. Because once you're on the road and once you're on the journey, you can make it your own. You don't have to sing like Mariah Carey. You just have to sing like you know, and if you can do that and enjoy it and own it, you know, life just becomes a whole lot sweeter.
Oh my goodness. Johnny Christmas, thank you so much.
And I just want to say, you know, my thoughts are with you and your city and what you guys are going through right now. It shouldn't happen to anybody. And yeah.
Buffalo appreciates you, and we appreciate that. So thank you so much, and I'm glad that I'm able to share that message with our folks here because they need it. So I'm gonna cry, but thank you, Johnny. Oh,
you know what?
It was so good to talk with him.
I'm so glad you did that interview.
Oh my gosh, well thank you. And we were just talking about how I'm going to be having my daughter read it. She's so excited to read it, and then I'll give it to your
my
kids.
daughters need to read it.
Yeah. But if you want to find it, it's at all the major box stores, but I say this all the time, support your local bookstores. Make sure you find it because it's available there as well.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Thank you for doing that.